Dozens of people gathered in Williamsburg this evening, speaking out in protests of ICE activity in the historic Triangle region. Derek Lytle brings us details on what people say is a wrongdoing in their own backyard.
Now, this is a very active protest. It pushes several blocks here in Williamsburg near William and Mary University. It's people in the local community speaking out and protesting against ICE activity in the area that they call inhumane and out of line. Now, this is protest. It's the second one in the area after a man in their community was detained by ICE and then a secondary family member also detained by ICE. These people wanting answers and wanting ICE to move forward in a more humane way. The group Virginia Organizing putting on a second protest after their reps say several community members have been wrongly detained by ICE. Williamsburg resident George Buskey says he joined the effort because he believes people are not being treated as they should.
It doesn't make any sense. It's other ways that you can do things than to do it the way that they are attacking people, and it's just sad.
Buskey says he has seen prejudice before and doesn't believe it has any place in Virginia, hoping to encourage others through discussion.
Have a conversation to understand why you're feeling that way. So that's the whole key, just conversation.
Joe Piotrowski, a local for decades, says he works with immigrant families through his volunteer work as a physician in the area and says they tell him they are nervous about the current climate of ICE activity in Williamsburg.
I can tell you from personal experience, these are just people coming to America to try to make a better life for themselves. They're not criminals, they're not gang members. And I just think that we need to treat them with compassion and empathy.
He believes ICE enforcement has gone too far.
These people are taken and no one tells them where they've gone. They're out of communication with them. They have no idea what happened to them. And they're really treated like criminals.
Just weeks removed, a man killed as he fled from ICE and was struck by a car on I-264 in Norfolk. A rep for Virginia Organizing says the fear these families are living with is unimaginable.
I can't imagine what it's like to be standing here right now and see someone that I know might hurt me, might kill me, who wants to take me away from my family, and I'm trapped.
In protest, hoping to shed light through peaceful discussion.
We may agree to disagree, but at least talk about it.
I'm told many local nonprofits are working with some of those families that are dealing with being detained by ICE and moving through that legal process. This protest, one of many, and they say they plan several more. In Williamsburg, Derek Lytle, 13 News Now.
A rep for Virginia Organizing called some ICE activity improper and said it's something they have fought against for months.